What's up, Evernever TV? This is June here. Soman's down in Charleston for YALLFest, and this weekend at YALLFest, at the infamous SmackDown, we are going to premiere a video we've been working on for quite a while. Essentially, we were making the ultimate sizzle reel trailer for School for Good and Evil. We collected all of the best School for Good and Evil fan art, interviews, reactions of you guys. So ahead, actually, of the premiere at YALLFest, we're gonna be premiering it exclusively here on Evernever TV. And here's Soman now from Charleston, South Carolina.
Hey guys, I am on the way to Charleston for YALLFest. I'm here with Jenny Hawkins in the front seat, and Ali Condi is driving, and neither of them want to be on camera, so it's just me. But I wanted to give you guys a special message that June worked so hard on putting together this ultimate celebration of this series. It's everything you've ever wanted in the ultimate School for Good and Evil trailer. If you ever have friends or family that you have wanted to get into the books, this is the thing to show them. So spread this far and wide, show it to every single person you can, and they'll finally get why you are obsessed with this series. So tell us what you think of it in the comments below, and hopefully I'll see you guys at YALLFest or on an episode very soon. Alright, bye.
So without further ado, here is the School for Good and Evil ultimate definitive fan sizzle. Let's roll it.
First one leaves me on a complete cliffhanger.
By the end of it, I was ready to drive down to the store that night so that I could pick up the second one.
This book completely turned everything on its head.
I really loved it. It was just so fast-paced, so entertaining.
The School for Good and Evil, I am so flipping pumped.
The best books I have ever read.
If there isn't a second book, I'm going to find the author and strangle him.
Give me more books! I've been obsessed. I love SGE!
This is what I want to do. Take what everyone thinks are the rules, and what everyone thinks terms mean. Like, what does boy mean? What does girl mean? What is black, white, good, evil, and blow them up.
Nämlich The School for Good and Evil.
Stojí si 2 věže, kde jsi? Tam, kde nejhlubší jsou lesy.
The School for Good and Evil is a low-key empire.
I get why Sophie wants to go to school for good. It is shining and there's a rainbow written. It's like a dream.
Tetris defends the people he loves. He puts their needs before his needs. Even when he's all like sweaty and like wounded, it's so cool.
And there's a character for anybody. Someone in these books is just like you.
My favorite scene is when Agatha and
she's gonna cry.
when Professor Dovey tells her how beautiful she is. That I think every middle school girl can relate to.
As an adult, it was very weird to feel so seen for the first time.
It's just a book that helps to explain what we see in the world.
What makes fairy tales so popular?
I think it's the fact that a fairy tale really puts you to the ultimate test. And if they do it, you're meant to have a happy ending.
All the Disney movies are really similar with how the ending is, and I think that this book really changes that perception.
You're building your own sort of alt Disney world.
You know, I think we just got too used to these stories where the good guy always wins. But what about the rest of us? What about the rest of us who feel like weirdos, who feel like we don't fit in? And that's why I write these, is to create this entire universe about empowering all kids to find their happy ending. You know, to let out this absolute volcano of creative energy inside of you. I just think it's time for something different now, a new kind of fairy tale. And that's the whole message of these books, is to find your tribe, find your personal ever after, whatever that may be, no judgment. And it's the question at the end of the day that I'm trying to get to the bottom of. What connects every kid? What connects every one of us?
There's movies?
There's a movie and no one told me!
Thank you to everyone who sent in their clips. Thank you to all the people who made this incredible fan art over the years, to anyone who's ever submitted to a School for Good and Evil contest. It's really driven home once more that the fandom has given the series a life of its own. Thank you to Jamie, aka Snail Jam SGE, for helping us find a bunch of really rare, awesome School for Good and Evil like videos and fan art. Soman will be vlogging soon. You'll get the whole scoop about YALLFest. And also, earlier today, I actually got coffee with a familiar face that we haven't seen in a little bit.
Hey! Is this on?
Yes.
Hi, Evernever TV. I miss you guys.
Aww. No, we're actually at Ramon's office. I feel like I know this whole side of you now. That's
I know. Secretly, you're like, oh, that's why you always have a suit on.
I think most people don't know this. Ramon's actually very serious off camera.
Very serious.
You see him now, he's
super serious.
He's all smiles and jokes, but as soon as the camera snaps off, he's all business-like.
Cutting people left and right.
Ramon does judo.
I used to, not anymore. Grandpa's old.
Well, we'll see Ramon again soon, and thank you for bringing me to your office. It was really fun.
Thanks for coming.
Let us know what you thought of the sizzle. We'll have a new contest up, more Book 6 news, and stay tuned. We'll see you next week.